Dragons. Dragons less than 3.
Hello, hello, hello. Where the hell is this? Where are you? Where is it? Trying to find this audible drop so I can remove it because I don't really support Audible. They have such a weird monopoly on audiobooks, and that's not how I think narrative should be shared in the world. Where are you? Where are you? That's Roblox. That's not what I'm looking for. Hey, what the hell? Can I not get rid of this one? I'm angry. I'm angry, highway. Well, I'm angry about a lot of things. That's fine. That's phasmophobia. That's not the one that I'm looking for. Wait, can I really not opt out of this one? Why are there so many Albion Online ones? What's happening? Why is there a DJ one? No, I don't need to ask these questions. Hi, everybody. I don't know where this is. This is bizarre. Can I find it in the list of normal drops? All campaigns. No, it's there. I don't want it. How do I get rid of it? I guess I can't. I'm gonna submit a ticket later to Twitch and be like, hey, I don't want this drop on my stream. Why can't I remove this from my stream? And they'll be like, oh, you can't remove these. And then I'll be like, this is stupid. Anyways, hi everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic time zone. I hope that you guys are existing out in the world and having fun out there. Speaking of gaming, the computer shop diagnosed the issue with my PC. It's the SSD. This is good news because I already backed up important files, so I can just replace it myself. I have so many fingers crossed that simply switching out the SSD fixes everything for you. I'm so scared about switching out SSD cards and things, I don't want to do it. I get scared. I need to add an SSD card to my computer. I also need to go triple check and make sure that I read the diagram correctly and that there is a second slot for an SSD. My sibling took me to go paint pottery? Wait, no, that's so fun. So we blame him if it goes wrong? No, I think we can blame... Sorry, I started running through all the companies that are doing things in tech that I'm angry at right now. And there's a lot of them, so maybe the easier shorthand is just blaming Ether. But that's okay and doesn't matter because it's Fields of Mistria time. Oh god. Spotify, come here. Whoop, up. It is time to farm. I need you to know how excited I have been about playing Fields of Mystery again. We ignore the fact that my other save is slowly creeping up there in hours, and then we load Stan. Okay, so I got to a weird underground place in the last stream. Do I go straight back down to the weird underground place? My cat. I forgot I made my cat a void puddle. How delightful. I don't know where to start. There's so much stuff to do, so much stuff to see. Okay, those are gonna be the only ones ready, which is fine. Oh. Hold on. I want to try something. Wait, no, I could just do it like this. Wonderful. Pit? Yeah. It's always pit time. Oh, I should have done the longer one, but that's okay. It's fine, we can live. Also, would the rats like to hear my special news? I was gonna keep it to myself, but I'm too happy about it. If you want to share, you are more than welcome to share. If you don't want to share... I'm trying to think of something, but all my brain is saying is, I'll meet you in the Denny's parking lot, which is not really what I wanted to say, but it's all my brain has, apparently. Pit? Yes, we can go back in the pit that is the mines. I, not a child, yearn for the mines. Wait, there's supposed to be a legendary fish today. Do I have all the legendary? I'm so normal. I'm so normal today. I have a girlfriend now. I call her Bear Lady online. She's so fucking cool and pretty. Hell yeah, congrats! We're very happy for you. I have 100 peas and 100 strawberries. I sound vaguely insane. With my partner, I am gay. I just... I don't know why that took me out the way that it went. This is brand new information. I would have never guessed that Aether is gay, ever. This is just... It's so brand new information that I have never known. Rats? Gay? In this economy? More likely than you think, because having children is expensive. Oh god, I have so many eggs because I forgot to collect things. Wife is gay. Not you? Whatever. Can I make another bridge? Me? What do you mean? Oh, that makes sense. I understand. Can I make another bridge? Hi, Woo.
What's up, Smelly?
Did you know the rats are gay? This is what we're learning today. Almost a Minecraft stack. Oh my god, no. Wait, hold on. I didn't realize how many months that was. Oh my god, what the fuck do you mean 63 months? Okay, I'm fine. Hello. I'm fine again. Everything's normal. I'm fine and normal. I'm fine and normal. Oh, wait, stuff. No, I'm leaving that there for now. But also thank you, Woo, for the resub. I am scared. Hi, Zier. Okay, I need to check if I have all of the legendary fish. Me and Bear Lady went on a sunset hike yesterday, and that's when I asked. It was so nice. Also, we saw a snake on the hike. It was a copperhead, but we left it alone. Well, I would hope you left the copperhead alone? Please don't mess with the copperhead snake. Please don't mess with the poisonous snakes everywhere. Don't do it. Legendary fish? Oh, I am missing a legendary fish. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So I think I'm missing fall and I'm missing spring. And that spring one looks really small, but I don't know where I would find it. It could be a pond fish. It could be a river fish. Do I spend the day fishing instead of trying to figure out what's going on with the dragons? I made something for you. You don't have to eat it if you don't like it. You better not throw it away. My wife. Onion fish. I'm thinking cheese. Cheese? Cheese. PSA also do not mess with the not venomous snakes. They can carry bacteria and disease in the mouths even if not venomous. Realistically, if you see a wild animal, you should just kind of let them be. Like, walk away, do what it takes to be as safe as possible. Just don't fuck with them. Just don't fuck with them. My wife is feeding me. Okay, time to go see if I can find a fish, and then I guess go to the dungeon. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that there's the dragon priestess lady there, and there's the dragon priest ruins place, and I want to know. Elsie, tell me the secrets of your life. Oh, well, tell me the secrets of your life. Of course she wants a beautiful necklace. Okay, if I get any extra Alda feather pendants, I will keep them for her then. Angelfish. That's facing the wrong way. Catch. Frog! I'm giving that to the child. I know a child that will love that frog. Flowers in my pocket. I can fish so far now. Unless you have an understanding of wildlife safety and stuff, it's better for both parties most of the time to not involve yourself. Yes. Also, leave deer alone. This, I don't think, is an issue right now, but when all the little baby deers are out there in the wilderness and people see them laying somewhere, people go, oh no, they've been abandoned, and they're not. Main problem was we had Bear Lady's dog with us, and this dog has too much prey drive, so she got a very short leash while we passed by. Yeah, that's safe for everybody. Some dogs are just like that about everything. Petra. Not Petra. Tetra. Also leave raccoons and opossums alone. Sorry, I heard the word raccoon. Another frog for the child. I heard the word raccoon and my brain went through the clip of not Jimothy. Surprisingly, not Jimothy. Went through the clip of giving raccoons cotton candy. And then they try to wash it. And then they wash it. And it disappears. They're so stupid. I love them. I say this about so many animals. I saw some videos of wolf dogs that are they got the dog brain, not the wolf brain. So they're basically just big clumsy dogs, and they just want to be involved in everything that their people do. I don't support breeding of wolf dogs, but I like the wolf dogs I see on the internet, and I want to give them a scratch. A little scratch on the head. I thought the bird was a fish for a second. I'm fine. Turtle. Is it you? I think this one's gonna be a small guy. Well, not that one. This one? Nope, more frogs for the child. As a kid, I wanted a wolf dog, but now as an adult, you could not pay me to have that animal in a home environment? No. Oh, absolutely not. When I was younger, I really wanted a Savannah cat. Because they're so gorgeous. But even, I don't think you could pay me to even have a Bengal cat. I know what kind of person I am. And I don't think my life would be good for a Bengal cat, let alone anything more higher maintenance than that. I don't know if this is here. We might go fish in the river. See, I'm gonna say that, and then this legendary fish is just suddenly gonna appear out of nowhere. But either way, I'm gonna have so many fish. Just had a wonderful 14-move chess game with Blossom where we both walked our kings to the middle of the board at the start. Okay. You know what? I've seen weirder chess games. I've played weirder chess games. Weep. What? Egyptian mouse are the breed bred to make savannas, if I recall. So it's not. No, it's serval cats. Serval cats and domestic breeds are bred together to make savannas. And then there's like different degrees of savannas of like how close they are to being just the direct descendant of a serval cat. The Egyptian Mao is a different breed and kind of related and also energetic, but the Savannah cats specifically were like one step removed from Wildcat. It's been interesting to see this explode on the internet, especially recently. There's a couple of people that have like... I think there's like 1 or 2 people that have Savannah cats on the internet, and it's... I don't know how they do it. The domestic half is Mao. I think for most of them, yes. Early on, I don't remember how true that was. Because there were a couple of them out there that were very much not Mao coloration and patterns. Those were the ones that I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing out here, guys? I need more energy. I need to fish. The fishing grind never stops. I'll go look at the mines tomorrow. Mouse are supposedly lovely kitties, very, great outgoing personalities. I mean, they're the, like, not the OG house cat, but they kind of are the OG house cat. Mouse are one of the original domesticated breeds that we have records of, from Egypt, because we all know that Egyptians really like their cats. They're a very old breed, so they've had a lot of, like... They could be worse as far as cat breeds go. There's some very, like, flat-faced breeds from... Is it Persia? Or am I mixing up all of... Why do I have so many coins on the ground? Mixing up all the breeds in my head. They're very healthy looking for such an old breed, and I'm very happy that nobody's tried to fuck with them. They also believe the most important thing you could do is die. I mean, they're not entirely wrong. I wouldn't say that they're right either, but they're not entirely wrong. There's so many small fish. It's gotta be one of you, please. Fuck, it's just more frogs. Why are there so many frogs in my pocket? Okay. Are you going to be a frog or are you going to be the fish I want? Neither. They hate me. Okay, I'm leaving. Anyways, adopt cats. Take care of them, give them love, call them something. Give them 15 billion names. I'm keeping all the frogs. They're staying in my pocket, except not in my pocket. I'm going to put them somewhere else, but they're staying in my pocket. Beep. Or you can go in here. Oh, I almost forgot. Send inside. Yeah, that works. Hello, cats. You're coming to bed with me. Cuddle. I love pet breeds, but for cats you can beat random, you can beat or can't beat random Joe domestic short long hair for me. I think I just love cats and their personalities. And in general, what I get, it's March's birthday. What you would consider like mutt cats, like random, unknown, unspecified genetics. I'm like, no, you're just a friend. Do I have anything that this man would like? I do have this. Would he like this? He would love that. I could give him that. The frogs can go in here. Wait, no, my cat. Okay. Okay, everything looks good, so let's just go ahead and start. Please tell Anne that the internet stranger loves her. I don't know where she is. She's gone somewhere. She's committing crime. No, I think I know where she is because it's been warm, but she wants to stare outside, so I think she's at the window again. But not the window over here, the window on the other side where I cannot see her, and where sometimes she falls off of the railing. Because she is beauty, she is grace. She has never fallen on her face. Never. I need more stamina. That's not true. You know what I really need is just to, like... maybe make some automatic watering things. Shit. Hold on. Oh no, I've run out. I have to have food somewhere. Hold on, I'll let all the animals out. All outside. Love kitties so much. They're either so stupid or so smart, and there's so rarely an in-between. You know what? Cake. Random, but did anyone see the skateboarder eclipse in Spain? I did see that picture! I did see that picture! I saw that floating around on Blue Sky, and then I just... like, it was at the perfect moment because I had started scrolling social media because I was stressed about something at work. It's fine, everybody's fine. I was just having a moment. But I was like scrolling through it and I momentarily forgot every single problem in the world because I was staring at that. I love my fire of plushies. They're normal. It was so amazing. Like, it reminds me of, like, the perfect timing of some things that people have done in life. And there was that one video of a guy talking about the space launch. And this is, like, I think in the 70s or the 80s. No. It would have been, like, in the 70s. I'm just remembering his glasses and the way they looked. But he had, like, this one opportunity to get the timing perfect so that he ends his thing about the rocket part and like how it blasts off, and he He finishes his sentence and the rocket starts taking off behind him. Like, perfectly timed. And there is no way that they could have, like, actually known how perfectly timed it would be. I need to go find the clip. I will share it in the Discord as soon as I find it. But it is, like, one of the most beautiful clips I've ever seen. A coelacanth? I want to see coelacanth. Where's March? I need to give him a shiny rock. For his birthday. A birthday gift? For me? Well, thanks. And that's it. Big soup cauldron you made for the end is holding up great, March. Glad to hear it. Just let me know if it stops heating evenly. That man hates me. He doesn't hate me. He's one of the few people in the yellow right now. I could do more for Juniper. I could do more for Dozy. What am I talking about? I could do so much more for Dozy. He needs a stick right now. That dog, he needs a giant stick. What a good dog. Okay, what was I supposed to be doing? Well, if I'm going to the mines, well, am I doing anything important in the mines? What if I suddenly get into combat in the mines? We're gonna go here. Hello, Juniper. Take my money. Okay, let's go to the mines then. I guess I'm taking the sticks with me. I don't think there should be a problem with me taking the sticks with me. Sorry. I just saw a pop-up that somebody in my friends list on Steam is just playing Sonic Adventures 2. It felt like a mental flashbang. I'm fine. Everything's great. Okay, we'll leave these here. Because why not? And then we need to go down here. Okay, so I went over here to look at it, and it's very obvious that they want me to use the fire on those beds. And I guess that makes sense. Dragon Forge remains unlit. Perhaps Dragon's Breath can light it. Okay, so they want me to use Dragon Breath everywhere? An ornate scroll lays open on the crumbling workbench. The sun and moon govern heaven and earth. Their lights shine down, yet I fear darkness is rising. Okay, that's normal. Her Highness has given her order. The Dragon Forge shall remain burning day and night. Okay, well I can't have my horse with me, which is sad. Can I dig? Can I hoe? Can I dig? No. Why are the windows space? How do I get over there? Okay, do I try? Okay, hold on. Costs 2 mana. Okay, I'm doing the Dragon Forge. It feels like the right option. Okay. Excuse me? 26? What is my sword right now? 24. Has a low insta-kill chance. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, well there's a lot happening here. An ornate scroll sits prominently on the shelf. Met his lordship and the dragon sworn in the glade today. I know what must come next, and yet, if only there was another way. I shall begin the necessary preparations. The dragon priestess has said that before. Her Highness walks among us, yet our prayers no longer reach her. What does that mean? It happened again last night. Power surged through the gate, ascending through the ritual chambers, as if pulled forth by unseen hands. It seems that our rituals can no longer regulate the flow of magic. There's been a shift. Even his lordship can sense it. What will become of us all? Okay, so if his lordship is Calderis, who is her highness? Is it like the Queen of Aldaria from Once Upon a Time? A prophecy appears carved into the stone tablet. One that slumbers in the forest shade, so Calderis, sworn by its side despite all odds. Reunited, a return to balance? Marigolds and temple flowers? Hi, Minty. I know where to get marigolds and temple flowers. I have marigolds and temple flowers. Hold on, I'm gonna just cheat and do this so that I don't have to walk all the way back. I should have a marigold at the very least. It's a trash chest. Every chest but the one I needed. That should be the temple flower, and this is a marigold. What's gonna happen when I put the flowers there? Why am I doing this? Why hasn't the priestess tried to interrupt me? Ooh, do I have mana potion? I bet I could light the beds on fire too. Wait, do you have mana potion so I don't have to walk all the way back? No, why would you have mana potion? She's evil, hot. No, she could never be evil. And even if she is, I forgive her. I don't think I could be trusted to be anything in a fantasy game. I'll just be like, yeah, that makes sense. She's evil and hot. Ooh, I do have mana potions. Oh, I didn't mean to take all of those. Okay. Do I try lighting the beds on fire first? Why am I saying it like that? I mean, that's all I can think of it as, is just lighting the beds on fire. Okay, let's go do that. Can I not light them on fire? This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Okay. Well, let's try this. Seed of balance? This seed must be planted in the priestess chamber field. Takes 4 days to grow. I keep trying to get my horse. Okay, well, I guess we get to check on this for 4 days now. You know what, while we're here... Oh god. Man, how dare the farming game make me do farming so that I can make stuff happen. This feels illegal. I do need to keep more of the Voidite, because I know that that's going to be useful for a lot of things. Ow! Okay, that's the way down. Hi rats, we're now in the point where my brain is starting to figure out how to min-max my days in the video game to make sure that I'm getting everything that I want done, and I don't know if that's a good way for my brain to be, but it is the way that my brain is. I have looked up spoilers and IDK how I feel about this. So I might have seen pictures of someone, and I'm fairly certain I know who she is, I just don't know how things happen. No one tell that one guy on the internet who's offended by Juniper's boobs. I don't know how he will react to her. No one tell him. There's no fish. Oh, hello. Anyways, I think I need to seriously start looking into the mods in this game and see if anybody's made a polyamory mod so that I can marry every single character, because I'm normal about all of them. And surely this can end normally. Stop it. I want to know what happens with your child in this game. Like, how does the children mechanic work in this one? Because I feel like every single farming game has like a slightly different way of like dealing with children within the context of the game. And I'm never excited about the prospect of children in most of the farming games. I'm just bad at those mechanics in the game. Calderas has yet to ask me if I want kids. It's been 2 days. Give him time. He's shy. Don't rush him. Ooh. Ow, come here. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, I know it's midnight. Give me a second. Whee! Hold on. Maybe I should have gotten out of here first. Hold on. Did I make- No, I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. I'm stealing all of these things. Are those child NPC characters just permanently stuck at like 10 years old here? It sure seems like it. I don't know if I can do anything for them. Leave the Voidite there. And also this. Calderas doesn't want to break it to you that he lays eggs. If that was the crux of the problem, that would be real funny. Did I send everybody in? Did I do a smart? No! Hold on, we're also gonna do this because I think there's gonna be some flowers that I missed, and that's okay, mostly. Hi, Woo. Why are you saying 69, 69, 69? Oh, I'm cutting it close. Oh, I'm cutting it so close. Oh, I might end up falling asleep before I'm in my bed. Just kidding. I'm so goated at this game. The legendary fish is nearby. I have to go to the mines to check on the one fish. Not fish, flower. Hello, Celine. You can have my flowers. Hello? And just sneezed. I have no other words or numbers of worth. I mean, you do have words and numbers of worth because you're talking. And then you're gonna say no, but they're not of worth. And I guess, but also, like, they're still worth. Wrong. Okay. I am wrong. Fuck you was the response? What? Fuck you! Let me say nice things. Oh, excuse me? Sorry, my cow is a lawnmower. Fuck you, fuck you. I already have enough turnips, and I already have enough... No, I don't have enough cabbage. We'll go ahead and dump a whole bunch of that in there, and then let's check the daffodils. We have enough daffodils so we can sell everything else. Okay, so we need daffodils. We need daffodils. There's a rainbow. What are you outside for you right now? Are you talking about in the game? Where's the rainbow? On my head? Stan has a rainbow bow right now. Me? I want a rainbow. It never rains and then gets sunny enough to get cool rainbows over here, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous of all the people who get cool rainbows. It's unironically a double rainbow. So I might have been tricking the algorithm of the YouTube at work to look at a whole bunch of old memes, and now I just keep thinking in old memes, and I unironically watched an entire Vine compilation at work, and there was no audio on the screen I was looking at, but I was in fact quoting all of the Vines the entire time. I didn't let them out. Call outside. Have the realization like, man, I feel like I haven't seen a rainbow out in forever. If it's bright enough to see a rainbow, I cannot see the sky. I'm slightly stupid. No, no. No, it's still sad, but we can make other rainbows for you. And show you all the rainbows in other places in nature that you might not have seen, because there's actually a lot of rainbows if you look hard enough at the world. It's really neat. There's so many pretty things out there. Okay, now we go into town for the spring stuff. Wait, I want to dig. Bones! Just be gay, dumbass. There's your rainbow. Yeah, but there's other ones, woo! The moment you've all been waiting for. Nope, it's fine. Third place, Errol. Second place, Celine. That means I won. A surprise contender. Yes, it's me. Wow, Stan. Big congrats to all our winners. This spring festival will be one to look back on and treasure. Please enjoy your prizes. What I get? Ooh. Wait, hold on. I forgot where it was. I must stop. Which one was this? Oh, that one's cool too. Hell yeah. It looks like dragon horns. Neat. Oh, dozy. Storage chest? No, I want this. Hold on, I'm taking one of everything. One of everything goes in my pocket. Dozy, do you want bones? You didn't, but that's fine. Dozy seems to be wishing you a nice spring festival. What a good dog. Hello. Congrats, I suppose. It's nice to see you embracing the rustic traditions that make Mistria so positively quaint. I'm gonna marry you. Sorry, I'm normal. Ooh, more things. Henrietta. Henrietta is clucking contentedly. You get the impression she thinks the festival is to celebrate her. And who am I to tell the chicken that it's not for her? Try something, Stan. It's all really good. I've taste tested all of it myself. Floral tea, coffee, tulip cake, mocha, rose tea, and lavender tea. That one must be new. Clothing. Straight into my pockets. Well, I don't want to change my hat. Hold on. What was the other one? Where's the tux? What a good outfit for Stan. Where's Elsie? Oh, she's singing. What if I just interrupt her to ask about gossip right now? She just does it. How can I convince you to consider Lucky Block? What do you mean, convince me? I just have a bajillion games I want to play. I don't need to be convinced that Lucky Block is fun, I'm just distracted. I'm the hit podcast Distractable. Hi, Time. Thank you for saying, how can I convince you of these nuts? That one does get allowed through because I couldn't. It's just good. It just makes me laugh. would a puppet show help? You know what? I feel like a puppet show would help. So Woo, if you can convince me with a puppet show... Go nuts. Wait, I could change the spring chest with the spring chest. Wait, that would actually be so cute though. Oh no, I have to make choices. Okay, actually, let's go to the... Can I... Hold on. Because Dozy and Juniper are outside. What happens if I go to use the bathhouse right now? Is it gonna glitch? Nobody's at the bathhouse right now. Leave 100 behind and take a bath. Oh, they fixed it. Yes. Oh, 10 numbers. 10 numbers away. You better not want that back. I said if a puppet show convinces me. I didn't say a puppet show would convince me. Woo is learning to listen to the very specific way that I say some things. Oh, ads start in 3 minutes. Hello, everybody. It's me, not Markiplier. Did you guys see what Markiplier was doing the other day? Did any of you see what Markiplier was doing the other day? Oh, not that one. Not that one. Wonderful. Thank you, video game. Which thing? He was doing the FNAF in real time game. No, stop putting my sword in there. Thank you. So it was a FNAF game, but the entire thing is done in like real time. So like it's a 6-hour game of FNAF. I've seen it before because Astral Spiff has showed it off before on streams and stuff. I just never expected Markiplier to do it. And then there was, and then Ludwig, I feel like I only ever catch Ludwig streams at the weirdest times. And I saw that he was alive because I was looking through something else because I was trying to find another video of his where he had talked about something. Then wound up finding out that he was live, tuned in. He was retelling the story that he told on the Yard podcast about how Mr. Beast sent a biker gang to his warehouse to make him try the Liquid Death peanut butter cup flavor. That's not relevant. The way he was telling it was, and I think he might have been cooking or something, but then he was just sitting in the bottom corner of the frame and he was out of focus the entire time. And I don't understand what he was doing. Does he actually ever wear a wig? No, he is French though. Yes, that is true. He is French. And it's very funny because I've heard him speak French a lot, and somebody else has just said this before, I think in a YouTube comment. I need you to understand this. It is so funny when Ludwig starts speaking French because he sounds like he's still learning. Kind of. He sounds like a student still. But then Ludwig, when he gets angry, it unlocks French. It unlocks French in Ludwig's brain, and he speaks like he is a fluent speaker again. And it's really funny. It's extremely funny to me. Because he pauses a lot when he normally talks French, but when he's angry, oh my god, he does not pause, he just yells. And it's just funny. It's just funny every time. Okay, hello. You need to be watered. I could get a little watering statue for you, and that would probably be helpful, but I'm scared. Let's go up here. I want to get a little bit more voidite still. Because we need like 20 voidite for what we're doing, and then if I want that sword, I need like a shit ton of voidite. Dragon Pact tablet? Interesting. You know what I would pay money for? Fields of Mistria novel about dragons. Oh, also ice cream. No, you're right, Time. I would also pay money for ice cream. Five Nights in Mistria. No. I don't need a horror Mistria game. I'm good. I'm fine. Because I want to play it, but I can't. I can't do it. Oh, they're trying to kill me. They're not succeeding. They cannot kill me. Make Selena cannibal? No! No! She does not need to be a cannibal. Leave her alone. She's fine. Fish. I got scared about why that fish wasn't moving, but now I have a luminescent crab, so I don't really care anymore. Oh, it's not even a fish. I'm stupid. Don't talk to me. I was afraid to jump in the water to get the items because it looked like there was another creature there, but no, the creature was the shadow from the items. Unfortunately, I am an idiot. Who needs horror games when I can be this idiotic at video games sometimes? Wait. No. Ow. Maybe the horror was the friends we found along the way. Nope, that doesn't work because the friends are not the horror. No, they are? No, they're not. Sometimes they are, but not always. A lot of the time? What life are you living that the friends are the horror of the life that you are living? Never mind, I just remembered how some of my friends behave. I had a sudden realization of how many of my friends just are. It's fine. They're normal. Or something. Do you think Calderas would like a dragon pact tablet? Can I show it to him anyways? Oh, shit. I did the thing that I hate doing, and now I'm gonna be a little bit upset at it, and it's fine. It's not fine. I'm very upset. This is the worst day. That one stays at the end. This one can go here. And then this one go there. No, this one go there. This one go here. My net is a disappointment. Listen, most of the time all of my friends are very nice, good people, and then sometimes they just are a certain way, and all you can do is laugh at them because they're being genuinely quite funny. But it's fine. Did I forget to put away the animals? I did. I'm the worst animal owner in the world. All of my creatures hate me. They all hate me. They all hate me. It's fine. I'll get over it. Except for when they're not? I mean, am I wrong? They're not menaces when they're not menaces. I just didn't clarify when are they not menaces. Oh, my Xenoblade book club group at work has decided that we're going to also hold a best dressed award. We'll see how that turns out. Angel egg? Angle egg? Xenoblade? Friends can be your angle or your deviled. Angle egg. Angle egg. Would that just be when you type? Not type. Cut the egg, the hard-boiled egg, into like a triangle shape and then you turn it into a weird pyramid? I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. I don't actually know. Good luck, what are you doing to your eggs? I don't know, starting a cult with them or something? Horseradish salmon. Make one of these. Why have triangle egg when you can have squig? Square egg? How do blades brush their hair? They don't have hair. How do... No. Well... In Xenoblade? You know that the people have the fashion, not the sword, right? Although I think you can change the style of the sword in the game. That's neither here nor there. My next thing was going to be, how does a bald person brush their hair? Is how does a blade brush its hair? But I don't think that works. I'm keeping all the trash. I want to make a weird trash corner. By polishing it? That's not brushing your hair, though. Everybody's so angry at me! I'm so sorry, everybody. I'll go in here and do this. Two more days on that one. Oh my god, do you guys want to be let back inside? I'll do it. 2 days. Shaving it? I guess? That's not brushing your hair, that's just getting rid of it. Okay, go inside. We need to go back to the mines, but we're not gonna stay in the mines. We're gonna go to the mines and then we're gonna leave the mines. I need to go double check what- I think it's a pond fish? Maybe it's a river fish that I'm still missing. I'm still missing a fish for spring, and I want to get the spring fish. I guess I'm also missing the legendary fish for spring? Not what I wanted. River fish. Okay, we're gonna go fishing in the river. Is he standing on top of it, or is he just standing... I think he's just standing perfectly, like, in the middle of it. Okay. Earthies sometimes fishes them up, and Ulrich used to stumble across them in the mines. With practice, you'll be able to do the same. Okay. Dude, bald people shave their scalp. Yes. It kind of depends on the bald person. Because some people are bald because their hair fell out. And some people are bald because they shaved their head. So if it's one of those, they're probably shaving their head. Or do they polish it like a crystal ball? If you were bald, would you want the shiniest head or the least shiny head? Because I feel like having a shiny head would not be what I would want. I'm giving the rock to Ulrich. Because some people are bald? Well, they are! What do you want me to say? Do you want me to lie to you and tell you that nobody is bald? I'd be lying. Which is more aerodynamic, polished or unpolished? You tell me. Well, polished would be more aerodynamic probably, right? Like, because it would have less friction with the air. This does not make me feel better. I was supposed to be going fishing. I should also go to the forge and make some items. I need to make a piece of armor. For some reason, asking whether or not a bald or polished or unpolished head would be more aerodynamic for a bald person reminds me of like the... What is the unladen airspeed? What is the airspeed of an unladen swallow from Monty Python? Asking European or African. I don't know why. It's the same energy and it's real weird. Hey Ulrich, do you want a rock? I know you're at the doctor right now, but do you want a rock? Have a rock. Oh, no, I didn't mean to throw it. Okay, I'm giving him a rock. I need a better net. Because I don't want to just hop up to the next quality. And I did say last time that I wanted to make more armor. So we're gonna go ahead and actually... Let's make the ring, because that's one that I don't have enchants on. And it'd be pretty sick if I could get enchanted Mistral ring first try. I won't, but it's fine. I lied. In any case, I want my car to be as shiny as the wax on a sports car. So you just want to wax your car? So becoming a traffic reflector or miniature moon is the objective? Not car, head? Okay, so Woo's bald. In case we didn't know this. This one goes here. And then... let's do fishing rod, because I'm a menace. Racing stripes on bald man's head. Does it make him go faster? Or does that only work on cars? Takes one to know one. I'm not bald. Yes? You know what? I'll accept it. Spell fruit? What's a spell fruit? Flames decals make you faster? Spoiler on bald man's head. Sorry, I first of all imagined it as the car way, and then I imagined it the way that people do the thing where they put the black bar over people's eyes to make them unidentifiable. And that was also not correct, but it was funnier in my head. Okay, let's sell all the things that I don't want. Pants. Come here. Where do you put spoiler wings on a person? Where does it go? Does it go on the head or the ass? I'm gonna say it probably goes on the head. But I don't really know. You're wrong, the shoulders. Oh, no, you're right. Blossom's 100% correct. No, not Blossom. Devil's 100% correct. Sorry, I did the same color and my brain didn't read fast enough. Which shoulder? Both of them. If you put it on only one, it's gonna cause them to lean. Dragon amalgamation moment? No, it's just the red amalgamation moment. I don't know how to tell you all apart. Who are you? How'd you get into my walls? Why did I get this stupid? Mistria hates me. How's this gonna work? Ah. That would be how that works. No, put that back. Where the hell is the river fish that I'm missing? I'm making my odd ramen tonight. Okay, I'm gonna ask a question. Since I've already mixed you up once. Does this have anything to do with grape soda and Pepsi? Or are we free of that? Someone talked about a grape soda float at work, and I had to sit there and hold in my thoughts about the grapesy float for an extended period of time. It truly feels like a grapesy float can hurt you. Oh, that's interesting. It does show you when they are inside of the range to collect. No grape soda, no Pepsi, just 2 packaged chicken top ramen, 1 package shin ramen, 1 package chapaghetti. I don't see any problems with that. I've seen not worse amalgamations of like food put together, but I've definitely seen like 4 ramen. I've seen people put all sorts of stuff in ramen, actually. That's just horrible. And why did they do that? I don't know, but they did do that, and I have to live with the knowledge that they did that. And then I add cashew to it? That's still not that weird to me. Beep beep. We tried spicy shin with peanut butter and chili oil. You know what I like adding to pretty much all of my ramen ever? Actually, I do this with a lot of things now. It basically, if I have a dish at home and I think it would be tastier this way, I just keep adding chili crunch to it. I just crunch. Have you tried human? No. I have not. Legendary fish! And also Friday night at the inn! Oh no. I have so many things to try. I should have probably grabbed food before I came out here to do this, but alas. Oh, I have so many things to collect. Raised carrots. Tasty. I found my new favorite game to play inside of this game. Okay, 1 potato and then that's full, and then I've used all the carrots that I need to. Okay, we're good there. We have meat soup. Ooh, that's a good soup. And then we have braised carrots that we can save for later. Perfect. Let's let all of the creatures out into the wilderness. I've been told my use of potato chip to hold and eat ramen with is unsettling. No. Like, are you crunching the noodles before you cook them so that they're not as big, so that they're easier to scoop up with a potato chip? Or are you just using a potato chip to, like, pull the noodles out? And then you put the chip and the noodle tops in your mouth, and then you just slurp up the noodles. How? Mistral ingot. I need more knowledge to understand how this works. Is this like when some people take the lids of their yogurt to, like, make a spoon when they don't have a spoon? I use chopstick to put my noodles not crunchied up onto potato chip. I eat the noodle and potato chip this way. How big are your potato chips? Imagine needing a spoon for your yogurt. Awesome, how are you eating yogurt? No, never mind. I don't want to know. I've decided I don't want to know. I've decided that right now I wish to be free of this information and to live a peaceful life far away from it. Awesome, how the fuck are you eating your yogurt? Are you just opening it and then sticking your face into it? Is that how you're eating it? Yeah? Anteater straw. Don't use a straw for yogurt, that's inefficient. Unless it's a big straw, then it might be fine. If I get a straw, I might as well get a spoon. Yeah, just snort it. No, don't snort yogurt. Anteater and straw are basically the same answer. No? Why do I stream? Why am I here? How did I get here? What am I doing? How do anteaters eat? Well, they stick their tongues into anthills and also use their claws to dig into anthills so they can, like, stick their tongue out into crevices and pick up and eat. My ramen is cooking good things in my kitchen tonight. Unfortunately, I'm in your kitchen sometimes, I guess. And I don't know if it's a good thing today. Yeah, they use their little hands a lot. They dig in, and then they use their noses just to get into some of the crevices at the entrances that they dig into the anthills. And the termite hills. They're just little guys. I think I'm thinking of the wrong animal. Hold on. Anteater. Sorry, I looked at too many pictures of these creatures, and they're all so goofy. I love them. Hold on, save image as. We all must look at Anteater now. I will accept no further answers. Uh-oh, where's the Anteater? Oh, it's big. Why is it always so big? Anteater! Look at him! He got a tail and everything. I don't know why I forget that anteaters have tails. You know, this is what Blossom does. Yeah, they kind of just stick their snout in things. So Blossom, I know that you have a dragon, Sona. But unfortunately, due to your information about how you eat yogurt, you have now been dubbed an anteater. For some reason. Anyways. What was I doing? Okay, we're doing that. I haven't shipped enough for that. I haven't made any grass starters for that. I haven't made the tide salad. I haven't figured out what a corrupted Mistral sword is. I probably had a perch at some point and then I sold it. I don't have those. I don't have that. I don't have anything. Well, I can do this. Hold on, actually. If I take 10 of these? That was too many. If I take this, and then I put that there, and I put that back in my pocket. Okay, now I come over here. Would you like a slice of delicious Caldosian chocolate cake? Yes. Of course, here you are. Would you like another slice of cake? What is wrong with the cake island? Why are you handing me multiple slices of cake? Nothing. It's incredibly delicious. It's just... It was the special at Darcy's, and the slice I had was so good that I told her I could eat a full-size version no problem. And it just arrived. It's so big I can barely lift it. I'll never get through the whole thing before it goes bad on my own. You've got to help me get rid of this cake, Stan. Chocolate cake is very nutritious. Use it as a meal replacement? I do like how you think. I wonder if I could get Adeline and Elise to go along with this as well. Thank you, Stan. You're welcome. I'm full of wonderfully focused thoughts. Okay, so now no. Oh, you wanted 3 and now I only have 1 and I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Hold on. We have to go get 2 more, and then I'll give them to March, and then I'll give 1 to Adeline, and then I'll go give 1 to my wife. My wife, who I have not married yet, but who I love with my whole digital heart. You wanted 4. Thank God I looked before I left. Put the cake into a government position? No, I want to eat the cake. I don't want the cake to rule over me. I want to eat it. So this is Mistral R. Interesting. Thanks, Stan. I appreciate the trouble you went through to get this. You're welcome. Vernon. Oh, Mistral bar for my request. Thanks, Stan. This will convince those bureaucrats that Mistral is a new metal. You're welcome. I was admiring that dragon claw at the museum. It made me wonder if dragons paint their nails. I should certainly hope so. They can, probably. What does she like? Coconut? Okay. That kind of makes sense. Hello. Oh, kiss! Okay. Now, I should have expected that you could find some Voidite, Stan. Thank you. And you say you found it deep in the mines, along with that new metal. Fascinating. Case. Pet Dozy. Okay. I think they occasionally commit crimes, so yeah, I think dragons do paint their nails. Sometimes, yeah, but it's kind of a hassle. I mean, there's just so much nail to paint. Do you think... Hold on, I have a question. This is ridiculous. Do you think dragons would wear the claw caps like some cats and dogs do? That's the end of the thought. I'm leaving. Where am I going? I don't know. I know I need the river fish, but also I really want to go to find out what happens down here, and I need to keep growing the thing. Whee! Surely that will work out for the best somehow, some way, somehow. Surely. Okay, now we go fishing. Do we still think that the one fish is a pond fish? What if it's also a river fish? What if everything is river fish? Regular nail polish chips really easy with dragon activities, but caps can be taken off and put away for later. Well, now I'm just imagining a contingent of dragons with gel nail polish and acrylic nail polish on. Because it would be way more durable. Dragon that's really tired of losing all of the claw caps and just keeps using gel nail polish. Cannot be bothered to deal with it anymore. Hi everybody, I am busy, there's fish. You. I saw that fish head into the tree. Where are you? Maybe I didn't see one head into the tree. Maybe I saw nothing. I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna see a fish shadow in a minute. Oh, I could make the grass starters really quick too. I love Fields of Mistria. It's such a good game. Such a good, calm, relaxing game. Where I don't rush around and get panicked about anything. I would never be panicked about anything in the video game. I'm definitely not worried about what's going on with the mines and what's going to happen once I go back over there and figure out what the hell is happening with the plant that I just grew. Surely it's nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Bigger fish. Salmon. I don't know which one I'm missing. One of them. I keep missing Friday night at the end. I've only gotten 2 since the update. I don't know if there's anything new for me to see, though. Because I'm just seeing a lot of individual bubbles. I'll still go around and talk to everybody. And also do that. The children. Whoops-a-daisy. Hold on. Hide and seek is a little different when Maple's hiding. She doesn't really hide. She just commands us not to look at her. I see you looking, Stan. Okay. That's just a normal children interaction. It's finally Friday. Time for friendly frivolity. I'd love spending a night out and seeing all my favorite people. Of course that includes you, Stan. She's flirting with me. Oh, sorry, I was daydreaming about the Western Ruins. Such an odd place to build such an impressive site. No matter how busy things get, there's no way I'll miss spending Friday night at the inn with everyone. Hemlock and Josephine have a perfect family, don't they? It almost makes me want to settle down. I can make that happen. Sorry. Come on and join us, Stan. It's always nice to share a table, isn't it? When I was learning the ropes, it was Errol who walked me through the ins and outs of mining. He's super nice. Like he showed me how to get copper ore out of seams in the rock. It's all in the wrist, Stan. Look at all these fishies mingling. Thank you for all your hard work this week, Stan. Hey, glad you could make it. You're making the rounds, right? Come back around and say hi when you can. It's nice to catch up. Another week comes to an end. And what better way to commemorate the occasion than a bit of chit-chat amongst friends? Do you think we're gonna have... Okay, so I have a conspiracy. It's not really a conspiracy because I don't think it's that bad. I think that in future updates, if they want to add a more substantial area, I think we'll do a Ginger Island route of, like, having Terithia, the local fisherwoman, take you to another island, or, like, an island off the coast. I feel like that's gotta be an easy way to just add some stuff. During my time in college, I was surrounded by people studying magic. Sharing an interest with other people like that was nice. I've had that feeling again lately. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop looking so pleased with yourself. Begone. Alternative suggestion, Calderas flies you there. Ooh, they could also take the Eastern Path and actually open that up too. There's like 3 or 4 different ways they could open up new places for people to go, and I kind of adore that. Good evening. It's good to see you taking some time to relax. Just a moment, Stan. I'm keeping an ear out. The best gossip always surfaces on Friday nights. Oh, that's right. I already talked to her today. Yeah, I made the tables at the inn. You can put whatever you want on them. They're sturdy as all get out. I'm never satisfied with the day if I haven't spent some time at the forge. Man, a workaholic like many people. Looks like a big crowd tonight. Raina always makes sure to write down a recipe idea whenever one comes to her. But my favorite is when she adds some of the story behind how she came up with it too. She's making food blogs! was a good week, wasn't it? Let's celebrate. Hold on, I'm going to get wine for my wife. And also for Balin. I don't know why I want to, but it seems like the right thing to do. Red wine? I do like a glass of red. White wine. I do like a dry white wine. Thank you. Okay. I've done my job. Back to river fishing. I don't think that the Fields of Mistria people need to give me anything additional for this game anytime soon. But I know they want to add more stuff. Big fish. And I will be excited to see whatever they decide to add to this game. Truly. Idlefish. I don't think I can get those. That's fine though. Fields of Mystery devs, you've done a bang-up job. This game is fantastic. I'm very happy. I don't know of anybody that's played Fields of Mistria that has walked away from it saying, oh, I hate Fields of Mistria specifically. Anybody that I've ever heard have an issue with Fields of Mistria just doesn't like farming games. So they don't like Fields of Mistria. And I'm like, no, that makes sense. You don't like farming games. You don't have to like this one. It's fine. You're good. I'm selling the cake. No, just kidding. I'm keeping the cake. The cake goes in the pocket. I want to make a room dedicated to the sad clown. Sorry, that's a weird sentence to say, but I keep looking at that painting in the room. Saturday market. Me personally, it's just too much for the kind of game it is. No, I could understand that. I like how much game it is, but I also have a very, like, specific taste in game, and this caters exactly to it, pretty much. So, it was made for me. Do you think the plant's gonna be ready? What's it gonna give me? My son, cat named Goat, is hunting a moth on the opposite side of the glass he's looking out of. I hope he's having fun. Man, I love cats. They're so stupid. Just idiots. 10 out of 10. Best things ever. I love them. Do they know what's going on? We're not entirely sure. But God, do they try. I need to let the animals out. I also need to stop forgetting to do these, and I need to actually really quickly grab these. Wonderful, this one's now fixed. And this one will be fixed. Thank you for the blink, Crisis. I blinked, you can't tell, but I did it. I need to relocate this at some point, but I think I'm just lazy. So it's never going to move. Ooh, nope, I didn't mean to put that there. I put the feather. Can't put any more rooster feathers in there. And we've got enough of those. So we're now officially at a point of I can just keep throwing a lot of these goods in here. Which is going to start adding up real quickly. Okay, we should double check if there's anything I want to buy. And then we go to the bathhouse, and then we go... Hold on, there's fishing to be had. Buy everything that we think that we need to buy. Go to the bathhouse, and then go to the mines. It's not the sturgeon. I don't know what fish I'm missing from the river. Maybe it's a raining fish? So I'm never gonna find it? I have no idea. You have hair I can buy? No. Wait, I need to make their gifts! Oh no! I'm horrible at this. Oh, I'm so horrible at this. How dare I forget all of their gifts? Hi, Ibit. I forgot all of their gifts. I'm horrible and awful and terrible. Her shop is bald. No, I bought everything. Okay, you get this. Oh, and thank you for the stretch break and for the water break. Okay. Set down. Okay. I've remembered how to use a table. Okay, harvest plate for what's-his-face. I don't think the golden egg I think is the best thing I can give Darcy. Golden feather's the best thing I can give Lewis. Why did I close that? Mary, feather's the best thing I can give her. Telefro, I've got him. I just hate Weedle. I could befriend Weedle. What if I befriend Weedle? What if I just try really hard and I befriend Weedle? And then I throw him into the ocean. What can I- do you think I can pull this long con of trying to befriend Weedle and then throwing him in the ocean? I think I can do it. I recognize some of these characters. I don't know what to tell you. You get this, and then you get this. And then you two get feathers. Oh, you have to have recipes I don't have yet. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Darcy! I'm not buying your espresso machine. Okay, I've cleared out Lewis and... I've cleared out those two. Oh no. I can buy 2 rounds. I'm only allowed to buy 2 rounds of items. It's fine. What if I just bought all of them? What's stopping me? Is it just me stopping me? No, it's also the dragon stuff stopping me because I want to go see what the dragon area is doing, and I'm, Telifro, come here, I have a plate for you. You, sir, I hate you, but have a diamond. Hi, T, we miss you too. I get a fancy fridge. Why do we hate Weedle? $10,000, $12,000, $30,000. I could buy wings for $30,000. Hey, what the fuck is that one? I could buy Halo for $999,999. Oh, also he literally sells snake oil. This isn't a joke. He has literal snake oil. Hold on. But I could get fancy. Look at this. I could get wings. I could get a crown. I'm not buying it. I also need to work on getting this stuff done, because I really, really, really want to see what happens there. Ads in 3 minutes. Hold on, I'll speed run. Hold on, we'll get to the bottom of the basement, and then we'll see if the plant grew, and hopefully it grew, otherwise I'll cry. You can be used to unlock the way forward in the priestess's chamber. Woo, thank you for gifting a sub to Ibit. I'm opening the door. I'm too impatient. I'm opening the door. No, the ads are already happening, Woo. They're gonna happen in a minute. I'm not trying to run them early when they're literally trying to run right now. You know what? Fuck it. We pause the cutscene here. I run the ads right now, or try to, and see if they will run, because, you know, this is how this happens, where it just goes, yeah, what if I don't want to run? Nope, they're running right now. Hello, everybody. It's me, not Markiplier. I'm not playing FNAF in real time. I am here staring at pretty dragon priestess lady, because they're all dragon priestesses down here, and only she survived. Is she the only one left? Does that mean she was the head priestess? Does the head priestess have to go down with a supernatural calamity like the ship captain goes down with the ship? Is that how that works? Also, why does the gem on her cape look like an eye, but like an ender eye? When he's walking the dogs outside, he's Barkiplier. I was gonna try to make a joke about Darkiplier, and then I remembered that that is just an actual literal character that he has, so I can't make any more jokes, because then we'll all just be thinking about Darkiplier. I heard Enderai. The item on her necklace in the thing looks like an Enderai, but like faded. And if you think about it, she did help us out with a whole bunch of void stuff. Hold on. Can we think about this a little bit further? Why is there a hype train incoming? Whatever, it's fine. Are the dragons in Fields of Mistria related to the void in the same way that the dragon and the enderman in Minecraft are related to the void? Are dragons just inextricably linked to the void? I have no qualms with this, actually. And weird eerie music. Yeah, there's like ambient music open because I opened up the door and now I have the wind of the underground. When the herald angels sing, he's Harkiplier. When he's Superman, he's Clarkiplier? Like Kent Clark? Clark Kent? Yeah, sure, that's a number of letters that say Ibit, mostly, kind of. It's almost Ibit backwards, which I think is kind of more impressive than anything else I've seen. We're having a good day. The ads are almost over. Also, thank you for starting a hype train, Woo. I think this is all your fault. So, thank you for that, I guess. I hit the home button by accident. Okay. When he's writing on a whiteboard, he's Markiplier. Maybe we need to just start making jokes out of every big creator's name just for funsies. I think this is a good time. Anyway, ads are over. Cleverly done, hero. I knew that you would pass the trial. The final seal lies ahead. Allow me to grant you a gift that will ease your final descent. Have I been given the ability to dig a hole? Oh. Use the sacred light spell on dragons on dark floors if you wish to pass through them more easily. We will meet again at the bottom of the ruins. I'll be waiting. And together, at long last, we will restore the power of the dragon. Okay. When he's shopping for groceries down by local farmers, he's Markiplier. Hi, MJ. When he's Iron Man, he's Starkiplier. We started with you, Tractor, and now it's everyone else's turn? I guess. Light them up for 5 minutes. What if I don't want to light them up for 5 minutes? How much does it cost? 1. I think I would much rather use that one. Actually, I might need to. Okay, we're fine. We're just gonna keep collecting materials. Excuse me? They tried to kill me. When he's drawing on a whiteboard, he's Markiplier. Uh-oh. Blossom stealing jokes. Or having an extremely delayed brain cell like T said. There's only 2 options. I can't keep up. No, you're doing fine. I'm thinking about dragons? Think about Dragon D's nuts. Sorry. Someone asked me with all seriousness the other day, they were like, if you married a dragon, how long do you think it would take you to make a D's nuts joke? Like a Dragon D's nuts joke? And I was like, if I married a dragon, I made the joke within 10 minutes of meeting them. There's just no other way around it. Hidden beetle. When he's having a bad day on the toilet, he's Shortplier? Okay. I don't think I'd be listening to the question beyond if you married a dragon. Well, yeah. So mad for not thinking of Shartiplier. When he lives under the water, he's Sharkiplier. I don't know if Markiplier would be proud of us or concerned or both. Markiplier talking about nothing true at all, that's malarkey. Okay, that one's good. On a cruise vacation, that's Yattaplier. When he's running a bakery, he's Tartaplier. When the smoke alarm goes off, he's Mark on fire. Okay, that's a good one. When the smoke— nope, I already read that one. We're normal. We're so normal. Ooh, a moon lamp? I love moon lamp. They're fun. I don't need those. I do, however, need this fish. Oh, nope, it's a crab. Maybe I don't care about the crab? I don't know. Am I supposed to care about the crab? One must imagine the crab happy. One must imagine the crab. There's a very angry thing nearby. Oh, that's a— okay. I heard something stomp and I don't know where it is. Markiplier is, of course, a dog or a tree. Which is worse? Barkiplier or Biteaplier? Two-plier? No, that's awful. When he's racing miniature cars, he's Cartaplier. Being mildly annoyingly sardonic, that's Snarkaplier. Which one's paying taxes? One of them. I don't know which one. Advertising for a craft fair market flyer. Man, you guys are better at this than me. No one need those. I'm fine. Okay, we need to keep that one, but we can sell this one. And and this one, and this one. I don't know if I've ever sold one of those. And then we'll keep this over here. What are the other things I need? 5 Mistral ingots. 10 monster cores, 5 monster blocks. Okay, so I need 3 more of those. And we'll need 5 more refined stone. Oh, that's one too many. We're 15 away from having that one. And then we'll need... We will need... the Mistral ingots, which we should have enough of. I was gonna go to sleep when this started turning off stream for my health and well-being. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. We appreciate you and hope you are doing well. You know what? Fuck it. We'll sell that one. Okay. Yeah, so we're almost there. It's like the 15 void out and the extra 5 refined stone is pretty much it. Volta Simulator's on sale. I need to get further into that. I started playing that once or twice and then I have never, like, completed it in any meaningful way. It's Luke's birthday. What bugs does he like? What bugs does a child like? Oh no, I don't know anything that he likes. I know he likes chocolate bar. Do you think he likes apple juice? Children love apple juice, right? Actually, who wanted blueberry? Free blueberry jam. I bet he likes apple juice. I'm giving him apple juice on his birthday. I love my weird blob cat. That cat's so wonderful. Oh no, I'm gonna have so many things that I need to put away. T. Markiplier having a bad day. Something's gone awry-er. No, I like that one. That's a good one. And I feel like that would apply to so many of the streams where he's just yelling at a video game. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's this one. I think it's just every Unus Annus episode. And also, every time he was playing FNAF way back in the day. Where he would just start raging at the games. It's also every Unus Annus episode, but also those. Okay, we'll go heal up before we go too much further. Let's go double check what I need to put in here. We have 100 turnips. We have 100 strawberries. We have 100 peas. Which means we just need to check on the daffodils, which I'm pretty sure are 100, which means we can get rid of all of them. Mark's butler, seeing him off for the night, he says, "Good night, sir." That one's really good, too. Man. Man. That's a real subtle one. Okay, we need daffodils and we need turnips. My animals! Wait, go outside. I'm finally back, y'all. Welcome back, Exorcist. I hope you're doing well. I am asleep for real this time. Get good sleep, T. I believe in you. I think. May your dreams only be kind of haunted by Markiplier. Or something. Okay, let's go take this one to- actually no. Yes. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go up and around, we're gonna go turn in the beetle, and then we're gonna go into town. We're going to heal up at the bathhouse, we're gonna go buy new stuff, and then we're going to go back down to the farm, finish up there, and then start working on the mines again. Night Markiplier. I miss Ether, he's dead. We killed him with our jokes about 20 minutes ago. Never mind the fact that he's definitely spoken within the last 20 minutes. Excuse me? What was that? It looked like a moth. Well, what is a butterfly but a moth? It's definitely not that, but we'll pretend. Where are the children? Okay, they're over down by the windmill. I can give them that there. And I need to go also find Elsie. Oh, Elsie! Blueberry jam. Yes, that's what I'll be telling everyone I gift it to. Tell me the things that Reina likes. Also, thank you for the blink and the stretch time and the water break. Spell fruit parfait? What the fuck is a spell fruit? Self-care applier. No, that's good. 10 out of 10. It's awful, but in a way that makes me laugh. If that makes sense. Hi, Dozy. Okay, where's the child? I wish to give them applesauce. Not applesauce. Apple juice. I hope they actually do like apple juice. Wow, a birthday present for me? He was neutral about that one, but that's fine. Lady Adeline posted a request. I don't know, it looks kind of hard. What about this one? That one's even harder, Del. That's fine, Del can do it. You also want refined stone. A written root? What the fuck is a written root? I need daffodils and turnips. Brain said crapple juice, don't know why. I don't know why your brain does that either. Good night? Okay, good night, woo. Take care of yourself, get good sleep, or something. I guess. I miss applesauce. If you spell applesauce with a B, you get applesauce. It's just applesauce for the command. Yeah, it's not a bapplesauce command, it's an applesauce command. Is it weird that I miss that era of TikTok just a little bit? Like, not in the same amount or way that I, like, miss Vine, but I miss it a little bit. Just a smidge. I'm putting weird lamp in this room. If you spell applesauce with all A's, you just get ah. Yes, you do. More whimsy back then, and now I feel old. MJ, do you know what MapQuest is? Oh geez, no? Okay, then you can feel young again, because MapQuest keeps making me feel old. So you're doing fine, don't worry. Okay, back down to the basement. Well, no, when I don't know something, it feels like 6-7. No, no, don't worry about MapQuest. MapQuest was a website before Google Maps existed where you would put in, you would get the directions for how to get somewhere, and you either had to print out the MapQuest or you had to try and memorize the MapQuest. Is MapQuest a compound word? I think the company had it that way, yeah. I thought MapQuest was a text-based video game. Exorcist, I think you just made me feel double old. Also, MJ, don't worry about it. We have some, like, meme phrases in there that aren't actually serious. So never worry about getting caught by Automod. You're fine. Gazer. Gazer? I hardly know her. Okay. Yeah, Automod's not gonna catch D's nuts when you spell it D space EX. D space EXNZNUTS. But, yes, correct. Is there another fish over here? There is. Come here. Wait, what's over there? I wanna go over there. Shrimp heaven now. Shrimp heaven now. I think Tree used to play Carmen Sandiego. Okay, well we've discovered that the automod is not about the phrase these nuts. We figured out that it is about the compound parts of it. Ow! Why is the book fighting me? A fairy! Oh, just kidding, it's a firefly. Does anybody ever think about how many of the Barbie movies have existed that were actually really good pieces of media for the children of that era? Just like apropos of nothing. Why did we stop making those good movies even though they were also awful too? I was more of a Bratz kid. Did the Bratz have movies? This is important. I have no idea. I was slightly too old and slightly less interested in things like that by the time Bratz became popular. They had movies, yes? I wonder how well they were received. Or not. I think there was a live-action Bratz movie? What? My parents hated Bratz so much, so I was a Monster High girl. See, I knew about Monster High, but I never... I'm so fascinated by the world. Yeah, I know it's late. Let me go fishing. Crab. Okay, we leave. Wait, shit, I didn't want to go this way. Leave. Wait, can I make stuff right now? Do I have enough stuff now? Send inside. Okay, so that's... the only thing we're still missing is the Voidite and then the Mistral bars. Mistral bars. I know sentences. We'll leave that in there. Technically, the rest of this is fine. I want to keep the bug for forever. No, it's just common. No, I want to keep it for forever. I don't really want that rug. I don't really want Shrimp Heaven now. We had a conversation about Shrimp Hell the other day, and I still don't know how I feel about Shrimp Hell. I don't know how I feel about it. Also, last day. Last day, probably because I don't think I can speedrun Shrell. Shrell. All I know about Monster High at this point in time is that they keep butchering things inside of the designs for all of the Monster High girls, and that's all I know. Why did Shrimp Heaven wake me up? Because Shrimp Heaven is people hell. Just thought you'd like to know. What does that mean for me? Oh, well, you're going to Shrimp Heaven. What a fun, thinly veiled threat towards people. And also really confusing, because if I said to someone, you're going to Shrimp Heaven, I think I would just have, like, stun-locked them. And you know what? That feels right. Who wanted... Oh, she wanted the... I should have shipped it all last night. I'm a failure. Okay, so who else needs stuff? Grass starter got shipped. We can talk to Adeline about that one. Monster parts done. That will be done tomorrow. I don't have... I have the bracelet for March. I don't know what the fuck a spell fruit is. Shrimp Heaven is them eating us. Human Heaven is us eating shrimp. That's not my idea of heaven. Shrimp Hell is being eaten by humans and Shrimp Hell is getting eaten by the... Human Hell is getting eaten by the shrimp. What's the word for in between hell and heaven? Again, it's on the tip of my head. Okay, hold on. Shrimp Purgatory. What? So what's going on in Shrimp Purgatory? He's working on his farm. A weird dilapidated wallpaper and chipped cup. Okay. Hi Adeline, I have things to turn in. Okay, what's in here? Oh! How sweet. Sugar. And deluxe curry? How wonderful. Okay, let's go put these over here, and then I'll find March, who's right there. Okay, we need the Mistral ingots, which we could do right now. Wait. You! Is that a real Dragon Forged bracelet? It's certainly been made with impeccable craftsmanship. Thank you, Stan. It's inspiring to hold something like this with my own hands. Hell yeah. I don't want to talk to you like that right now. Ooh, I can make one more thing. Let's make another piece of armor! Oh my god, he's a sea creature. He's Shrimp-aplier. Sharkiplier and Shrimpiplier, I think, are my favorite puns out of this. Pants. I've made pants. Okay, so now I just need to get the last 15 Voidite, and then I will have won this. Tell me about the gossip. What does Weedle also like? Shiny egg. Okay. Like, imagine those big terrariums people make for, like, frogs. I think they'd enjoy that. I think you just want to go camping, but, like, inside of a bubble. Actually, I know where you would thrive, Exorcist. Mars. Because basically all of Mars, when we start being there, is going to be people having to, like, live in a bubble. How does one pronounce Tesserae? Tesserae. I think. I'm guessing. My tree! I have a tree that gives me $100 every 3 days. I don't know what to do with it. It's just there. I'm selling the sugar. Okay, Hayden, are you still at your farm? You are. I want to do the NASA Mars thing, but I have IBS and they won't let me. Skishu. Stone horse from him. Okay, now we take the fish up here. I think they should put me on Mars. I think they need to make sure that they have poets on a trip to Mars. Maybe not a poet, but like somebody with a mind for words. And I will stand by this decision. Ow. How do I get into the over there? A fish! We need bards on Mars? No, it's an actual thing. I think that a lot of... So, they do a lot of stuff that involves a lot of scientific-minded stuff. Very important. The problem is that if you put a scientist out into the vastness of space, they could explain space to you in scientific terms and in ways that are going to get across the scientific significance of a lot of what they're discovering. But if you don't have somebody who knows how to evoke feelings with words, how are you going to really evoke how space truly is making people feel? I've recently started this thing where I thrift button-ups and vests and sew them together, so I have 3 to 5 tops that look professional without wearing 2 layers because heat. No, that's valid. Is that why Katy Perry went to space? No. Katy Perry went to space because she's bestest friend with, I guess, Jeff Bezos' wife. Or something. The Blue Origin and other like short-term space flights that are just to like orbit and really not that much further out, I don't consider those as much a space mission as some other things. I mean, like, when they're sending people to the moon and they're sending people to Mars and things that are going to have a pretty big impact on how we look at space for the next 100 years. The way that, like, we are still feeling the effects of the Apollo mission where they went to the moon. You need to have people there that are able to make you feel things about the moon. And sometimes they get lucky. There are some guys that have gone up into space that also have been able to really put together some very beautiful sentences about space. But I think you always need someone. That book is angry at me. I guess Mistral is going to be the metal that I have to spend the most time grinding, because this is like the end game metal and I'm going to need to like keep trying these for better enchantments. Literature's mad at streamer for writing it. Yeah. I read the most recent Murderbot book, and now I'm sad that there's not more Murderbot books to read. Life is suffering. Wait, there's things up there that I need. Why did I run away from that section? Why am I a fool? I've started reading Grey's Anatomy 1973 edition. Godspeed. I still want to read Les Mis at some point, but I don't know if I can do that to myself. Why do all of my bones hurt? Well, you see, I took them and I put them in the bone hurting machine. Which is something I do to everyone, not just you. The microwave? No, it's a different bone hurting machine. You're drinking too much bone hurting juice. Yeah, that too. Going to zoo tomorrow with friend, going to look at the large cats. Tell them pss, 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 for me. I'm leaving the fish behind. I've run out of space. Damn it, I'm only at 4. I need 11 more things. I need 9 more things. Apparently if you complain at a game enough, it will start handing you stuff. Which is neat, I guess. Microwave doesn't do x-rays. That's the job of the tube TVs. God damn it. I did it again. Why do I always do this? Send inside. I didn't finish watering them. Okay, well half of that is now just gonna be fucked up and I have no recourse to fix it right now. I'll just keep the ruins wall. No, I'm keeping you too. And you can all be sold. We'll only sell those. I've ruined my farm. Can you not water now? Well, you see, the farm automatically makes you sleep at 2 a.m. So I might not make it into the bed because it was 1:50 a.m. in the video game. Okay, well the fucked up farm is a thing for me to deal with next time, I guess. I could also just not water the other half of that section during this day. I want to see how bad it looks. Yeah, you can tell. That's fine. We'll just wait till the sections are fully grown, whatever that looks like. It'll be fine. Oh no, I can't make infinite money in the game where I'm already making infinite money every day. Oh no, what a tragedy. Okay, but what if I did one more day just for funsies? What if I actually did this day? Can I do that? It took me about 20 minutes, so if I actually committed to doing this one day... You know what? Fuck it. Stream's gonna go over a little bit. We're gonna do one more day because it's kind of bothering me that it's far enough away from the end of stream, but not close enough to make it worth ending now. I could end it whenever. I'm in charge. I guess. This one? No. That one. I'll also put this down. Hello everybody, welcome to mistakes that I am currently making. You are the streamer unless it's the kitty. No, even then. I'm not in charge of anything. It's always Anne. But I have a feeling that she is passed out on the floor right now and therefore has no idea what's going on. So... it's fine. Anne can't tell me what to do. She barely knows what's going on. She's a very good cat. Deserves so much love. Also, dumb idiot. Okay, we'll let those crops kind of just figure themselves out, and then we might have to take an extra day. It might literally just be like an extra day of waiting. Level 60. Wait, hold on. Does that mean Ooh, extra. Egg-laying animals that lay gold eggs now have a 50% chance to also lay a regular quality egg daily. Yeah. Ooh. Acquire tier 5 perk in each skill. Close bond. Animals that have been pet and fed for the day will receive an even larger heart point increase. Yes. True trust. Animals that have reached 10 hearts can no longer lose heart levels. Absolutely want that. Very important to have that. Okay, let's go give Hayden, tiny little horse statue. You're like the king of cows and chickens, Mr. Hayden. I consider myself more of a friend of cows and chickens, personally. Yeah, Henrietta's definitely the real royalty around here. That's true. Henrietta's in charge. It did say that the fish could be here, so maybe I need to spend my time fishing. Maybe I go back to the pond and I go fishing. But I should probably also go check the board. I got boots. Hell yeah. Okay. Maybe we don't go to the mines and maybe instead we do fishing. And try to get that legendary fish. I know it is the end of stream and everybody's probably sleepy, and if not already asleep, we'll be heading off soon. But for the people that are still around, I will be posting in the Discord tomorrow for Soup Day over the weekend. And then I will also... I don't think I'm gonna have the list done yet, but I'm gonna at least put up like my preliminary list of games that are on my to-be-played list. So that the rats can see the pure insanity of how I'm feeling. And I think I might split up the chart into a couple sections. I think I might have a upcoming soon and back burner section. Just so you can see all the games that I am considering versus all of the games that I own. Because there's a lot of them. That could have been the legendary fish and I scared it off. That's okay. There's still more fish in the pond. Goldfish? I'm interested to see what the rats pick for Soup Day, because I feel like there's a couple of good options and I don't know what they're going to go for. But we'll see. But I'm going to include Big Walk. We're going to have Peak since they just had an update recently. No Among Us, because we just did that one. But we'll see. Probably option 6. I did it. I did it. Okay, well now I gotta go sell all my fish and then... Maybe I should be trying to get the river fish that I'm missing. I think it's a rainy day fish, which makes this worse. Power of option 6 legendary fish. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but the option 6 made it so that I got the fish finally, which I think I'm happy for. I think? Okay, that's not a fish. How did the copper chest do the thing that fish do with the bobber? And how did it do it twice? How did it do it twice? I'm glad it doesn't let you sell the legendary fish. That would be really funny if it did, though. Okay, we're taking the legendary fish with us, and we're also going to do this. Why? Because I want to. We're going to use the bathhouse really quick. We're going to sleep, and then not sleep. We're going to heal up. We'll go drop off the fish at the museum, and then we will go to the mines. And we'll try to get some extra voidite, because if I can get the extra voidite, then I've won. I've won, and then the next time I play Fields of Mistria with Stan, we'll have the extra market. Which is really what I want out of this. I want the extra market stuff. I want to know what the fortune teller man does. I want to know. Okay, maybe we're missing summer? No, I'm not checking right now. It does not matter to me today. Oh god, that man almost killed me. Ooh, hold on, I'm going to snooze the ads. Because I think we should be able to finish the day relatively quickly since it's already 5 p.m. in the game. And I don't feel like running extra ads at you guys. I am relatively a fan of the rats not seeing too many ads. I know that the rats like to eat the ads, but when I can give you the option to not, I'd rather give you that option. Now that we found that, I just want to run up and get all of the ore and stuff that we can. Okay, off to the next floor. Oh, god damn it. I didn't want a combat floor. Wonderful. I thought that was going to take longer, but it's fine. Ooh! I got cool shoes! I got cool shoes. I learned how to make the Witch Queen Cauldron, and I have a dark regent robe. That's not ominous. What's happening with the water over here? Maybe I should use that spell that lets me see more. Oh my god, we're at 50. Oh my god, we can unlock it. We're gonna need so much more Voidite for so many other things. Oh my god, it's fine. Okay, we'll fish and then we'll run out of this area as quickly as possible to see if we can find Adeline. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste time on the rest of the fish. Wait, hold on, there's a plant. Chirping fern! Okay, that's cute though. That's a cute idea. Okay, we're going to do this as quickly as possible. So we're going to dart this way. Drop this off. I've confirmed she should be up here, and we should be able to run home fairly quickly from this area in town. I'm not really that worried about it. Is she up here? No. I bet she's in her room. Maybe she's in her office? She's in her room. Which should be this side? Yes. Refined stone, which we did. And now, turn in. You got all the materials for the new vendors booths? That's so exciting. Nora and I will take it from here. You just look forward to seeing the new vendors at the next Saturday market. Hell yeah. We've completed it. We've done it. So the next time we play Fields of Mistria, we will have the expanded market. Fully expanded as of the 1.0 release. And ready to go. Send inside. It did not like me doing that. Dark Regent Crown. Ooh. So many things to unlock. Do I even have time to unlock them right now? Not really. I'm selling my shoes. I'm also selling the floor because I don't think I really want it right now. Okay. We get this. We get the crown. We put all of this stuff away as best as we can. And now we're done. And it was only an extra 5 minutes of stream. I didn't do anything too insane. And I unlocked an actual crown. How exciting. We did so much stuff in that extra day that I didn't think we were going to do. Wonderful. And now we're free. And now we're done. And I was just greeted with a giant wall of pictures of anteaters. And I have no qualms with this. I think it's perfectly fine. Well, thank you everybody for bearing with me while I did a little bit extra today. I hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope the ending of the week is a good one for everybody. I appreciate you all so very much. We will do Community Day on Sunday. I'll post that poll in the Discord tomorrow. I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Take your meds. Eat food. Get sleep, take a shower, touch grass, you read a book, do everything I do to keep yourself healthy and happy as best as you can. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye!
Chartiplier mares.